Hi students, a groovy morning to all of you. I hope you're all doing fine at home safely. Stay home safely. Do not wander here and there just for fun. Well students, let us continue the poem, The March of the Animals. In the two previous recorded session, I sent you about how the animals are making plan to march to the city so that they can fight for their rights. Even they have the equal rights as how we human beings have the right to stay on this earth. As much as we share the earth, even animals share the place along with we people. So coming to, we've come across how the animals, they gathered up around the jungle. I mean the king of the jungle, that's the lion, and they complains about the human activities, how human activities are destroying their habitat and the place to live. Coming to later on, we also studied about how the birds, that is the tailor bird as well as the crow, writes the slogans and the tailor bird tether it so that it should not fly away. Like how we human beings march taking the posters and all. Even these animals, they have written the slogans on the leaves and they have tethered it to the bamboo trees. So that it should not get it destroyed. So coming to December near a city, each one dazed, each one now was completely dismayed, each one aghast at their decision amazed, each one now terrified and afraid. Now all the animals have gathered up, like how, as you can see in this image. Okay, see here, all the animals have gathered up in the city, but now everybody is afraid that for the decisions they have taken. We human beings, what we'll do, we'll kill, we'll hunt animals, but these animals are very afraid after taking decisions. Oh, whether we have done correct or not, whether we have done wrong, oh God, why did we come to a city? There are so many human beings. Are we right at the decisions or not? Like that, they themselves are very much terrified and very much afraid. Terrified is the similar word for the afraid also. How had they conjured up plans so brave that could easily take them to grave? Squeak the lowly mouse, your attention I crave. Why stop and wait when there are souls to save? So now the mouse, the next animal that we are coming across here is mouse. So the mouse is, oh, they have so much of, the animals are very brave. Like even the mouse is wondering, how did they even think of marching towards the city? All these animals together. As soon as even those animals are very afraid now, as soon as they are marching towards the city, the mouse says they have stopped it at somewhere because they are very much afraid that we cannot continue further. But the mouse says, if you have come till here, please continue your march because there are all the other animals to whom you can protect yourself. If the animals are together, or they are united, nobody can harm them. If you have seen the geographic channels or the animal channels in the jungle and all, there you can see if the animals are together, if they are in crowd, if they are united, the tiger will not attack them. If the deers are in the group, the tiger will not attack them. If there is only single deer, the tiger can attack it because it's only one and it cannot fight it back. Here, the mouse is also telling the same, that when you are together, nobody can harm you. Please move further. Please proceed it. Who's telling? The mouse is telling that one. A fire! They marched on. They were so near. The posters aloft saying loud and clear, if you value this planet and all that's dear, you will stop all destruction and remove all fear. So, these animals, they are very, very big posters like this, and they have written slogans on that one, like slogans like save our forest, live and let's leave us, do not destroy our homes, save the world, save the earth. So these are all the slogans they are carrying in their hands, and they are telling, if you value this planet, all that's there, you will stop all destruction and remove all fear. So as you can see now there is increase in the number of vehicles and our atmosphere is getting damaged and destroyed, isn't it? In the same way, these animals are telling for the human beings, like for us, for we people, telling that you should stop if you love this planet. We say Earth is our mother, or this planet is our mother. Do we really give the respect, and do we really try to protect the earth as how we care and protect our mother? That's the question we have to think on it, because we really don't bother to save our environment. We are getting a new home, fine, start decorating the house with destroying the forest, cutting the trees, making furnitures and all. I'm not telling that you should not make it, but at least when it is valuable, you have to be very much careful how you have to utilize your resources, that's our resources. So these animals are telling here, you have to stop this destruction if you love this planet. That's what is being told by the animals. The man, the women, the young, the old, mouths agape at sight to behold. Everybody is shocked. The man, women, the young, like this. That is agape. Their mouths are agape at a sight to behold. Never had such a story been told. Never had animals been so. Because we think that we human beings are very, very much strong enough to destroy their habitat, isn't it? But here, every human being is shocked, like this is literally a new story, because nobody has told them that the animals had marched it, and everybody is very much shocked and bewildered at at the sight of animals marching. Let us, said humankind, all say, take a pledge and solemnly pray to save our earth and all on its day, and wake each morning to be a better day. Here, after seeing the posters of the animals, the human beings, like we people, have to pledge that, okay, we'll save our earth and we will live and let live others. The overall summary of this poem is that we human beings, we destroy so many things because of for our satisfaction and our needs. But we also have to think that it's not only we who share the earth, but also the animals like birds, cheetah, tiger, the lion and all. But are we really taking care of our earth? We just keep on destroying the habitats of the animals. We go for jungle, we do deforestation. In place of that trees and all, we build the very, very big complex. Is that the right thing? After destroying somebody's habitat, we can live safely? Because as you can see, there is increase in pollution, isn't it? So we have to think about, we have to think twice before doing afforestations or destroying the habitats of the earth. So here, animals are being taught for us like how we have to live the life, and even along with them, we have to live, and we should also live them very peacefully on this earth. So go through the poem. If you have any doubt, feel free to contact me through WhatsApp. Till that one, stay home, stay blessed. Bye-bye.